This video is designed to show you how you could use something that doesn't have that time ticking down to time, but you still have the option to turn it on and off. It gives a visual and an auditory clue. Some of these are better than others. Um, I like the ones that are geometric. You kind of already saw that one right there. I suspect that's like the one that we looked at when we looked at the, I guess, fancier timers. So let's show you what the color ring looks like real quick, and you get a little bit of options with this thing. It loads it up for you. You can put a specific time in. I've been consistently saying 21 seconds. You got some choices about color. I like green as the default. I'm going to go ahead and say start. And that's not super stressful. You can pause it if you click on it. You can turn the time on to see where you really are. But that's kind of a way that kids that are anxious about seeing time tick down could deal with a little bit better. And this kind of auditory clue has been a little bit hit or miss, but there should be an auditory clue at the end. And as I said, that's not always as perfect as it could be because it is a freeware. So I'm going to change a color. I'm still going to do that 21 minutes and give it a second chance to give me a sound. Again, this is supposed to like I guess minimize some stress because some kids don't like seeing that time go down. I don't know if like seeing a circle go any faster would be any better, but let's go ahead and I like it. I sometimes the sound for those sensory things kicks on, sometimes I don't. So I'm gonna go back to the different types of sensory ones. I liked that one. It was pretty cool. Um, One that they might like this load bar or this battery bar timer. Um, the load bar is something they're familiar with, certainly. I'm gonna put that in. I don't know. Let's go. I guess orange, and I like 21 seconds. Let's start it. Again, I mean, you don't always have to have a ticking timer in class, but in the cases where you need to like kind of keep them on pace, it might be nice to have something to give them a visual clue on where they are. And that one actually had an auditory clue. It's a little more pleasant than a ringing alarm bell, if you would. I really liked this like multi-circle one. If you had like several minutes, um, some of the cool ones that dealt with like maybe mechanisms. You could watch mechanisms happening. I thought this like the ball moving around deal was pretty cool. It reminds me of the game Mousetrap, and it just keeps feeding them until you get all of those balls pushed down the chute. I don't want I maybe there's 10 balls. I don't know. That would make sense. It would be easier to divide, you know, a time by 10 than a lot of other times. Okay, and then a couple of really cool ones that I like. I like these two quite a bit. Um, the sunset timer will literally set the sun. And wait for it. Look, it's getting darker. It's getting darker. It's getting darker. And then eventually the stars come out and the moon is your final indicator that you're done. this is ridiculous one. And what I would say for this one here, I'm gonna go ahead and put 21 seconds on it again. I think that the default is there's going to be 3 sheep, but the longer time you have, the more sheep you get. I only had 2. And you know you're done when you're out of sheep. That might be good for people that don't do so well with like auditory clues. There you go. Now, I want to show you what happens when we say there's more time. So let's clear that time, and let's say that there's 3 minutes and 12 seconds. See how there's more sheep? So you know you're about done when you're completely out of sheep. I don't want to watch this for 3 minutes and 12 seconds, but it's just a little different way to time things that maybe not as stressful. I'm using you, I'm using them. All right, thanks for watching my video.